I couldn't watch MTV. My parents wouldn't let me.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't watch Golden Girls.
Because Blanche is a whore.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
The outtakes are really the only thing that anyone watches.
We have Spencer here with us. It's the first time in the Ozarks. The last time I was with Spencer, the furthest distance he had run was 8 miles, and he decided to run 50.
That's the kind of guy I like right there.
For the record, you neglected to tell me that it was in the mountains.
Well, let's not get into the details.
I've got so much beard on this thing.
You got so much man on your face.
We talked about the beard on the daily. It'll be on there. Not that you don't look cool, because you look really cool.
Lo, there do I see my father. Lo, there do I see my mothers and my brothers and my sisters. Lo, do they call to me.
You know, women knit those beard things that you can hang on your face.
Okay, we're not talking knitted beard here.
And what's the name of it? Funky Cold.
It's not Medina.
I live in Medina.
It's Medina.
Yeah,
It's Medina.
Medina?
I think it's Medina.
That
Funky.
sounds dirty.
Dirty about Medina. Now I get it now. I get it. Now that I said it, I got it.
you said it, you knew it was wrong. It's like wearing the T-shirt to the concert of the rock band that you're watching the show of.
But we're not going to a rock band concert. We're going to a race where everyone dresses as a douchebag. It's kind of like a Halloween for douchey dressing. Now we're not even going to have an argument. I wouldn't have brought it up if we were all going to agree.
Did not realize that it was douchey to wear my Eagles shirt to the Eagles. You know, I'm a hypocrite.
I went to this concert at the Coliseum in Olive Branch.
There's a Coliseum in Olive Branch?
That's South Haven.
Whatever. Y'all are really getting hooked up on the details here. Anyways, it was a bunch of burnout bands.
Like Poison and Whitesnake.
Oh, he likes Whitesnake.
I am depressed because I have always wanted to shake my ass on the hood of Whitesnake's car, and you are just killing my dream over here.
I thought it was going to be ass shaking on Whitesnake's car, and it wasn't at all.
There was no ass shaking.
So don't even play the music anymore because it's not what you think it is.
Were you by yourself?
Doomed, he went solo to a Poison concert.
Is Whitesnake that really weird music video that you showed me about the teacher walking out in like a bikini?
No, that's Van Halen, Hot for Teacher. There's nothing weird about that.
Come on, Amanda.
Okay, I did not grow up with MTV. We had satellite, like the big dish out in the field till the lightning struck it on my farm. We didn't have...
They had the huge like Playboy. You know the dish that if you see it, you just assume they have
Why
Playboy?
do you call it Playboy?
Because anybody who had that huge dish had
the
Playboy.
dirty channels?
Yeah.
I got you.
Because, I mean, why else would you have like a disc that's like 40 foot
Because we lived on a
radius?
farm and there was no cable and we couldn't get but 3,
Unless
9, 12.
you lived on a farm.
Right.
So I'm not assuming that her family had
We did not
Playboy.
watch the Playboy channel.
Oh, come
You
on.
had to content yourself with the staticky ones.
Yeah, well, let's get to that in a minute. I feel you, brother.
Tell me more about what your take was on Hot for Teacher.
It was terrible.
What part did you think was terrible?
The whole video was like they went to their garage and made this video in like 5 minutes and posted it.
You're knocking the quality of the video, not the song itself.
Well, the song's really stupid, but
You're losing the artistic angle that was Van Halen.
so they intentionally made it look terrible.
Literally, there are men that spent their high school career trying to learn how to play the drum part to this song. And if you could actually pull it off, you were a stud.
There are boys who became men because of this video.
That's true.
And I was one of them.
Did you hope every year your teacher would blow out of the chemistry room in her bikini?
Of course, that's what every
Who
kid
does
wished.
not wish that when they're 15 years old?
Y'all did not have my chemistry teacher.
Vaughn, did you used to go home after school and watch Hot Rocks,
Yo, MTV Raps. Friday night videos.
Friday night videos?
Hell yeah, I would watch that. But I wasn't supposed to watch it. I just would just like sneak and watch it.
I had Beastie Boys' License to Ill that I was not allowed to listen to, but I had a high-speed dubbed on one of those neon green tapes, and I carried it in my pocket. So that way when I was at people's houses, I could be like, yo, I carry License to Ill, and I don't even care.
Did I tell you all my Run DMC story already?
You had a cassette tape of License to Ill. That is just the best thing
Oh,
that I
yeah.
have heard today.
The year the Pearl Jam 10 album came out, and we listened to it over and over and over until we got back to Memphis.
Until you turned into devil worshippers.
And until I started worshiping Satan, but that's another story.
Have you ever gotten stuck on one particular album or song or something and just murdered it over and over?
Every single song I've ever liked.
Really?
What was your first CD?
Tom Petty Wildflowers.
Kid Rock's Devil Without a Cause.
4 Non-Blondes. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep.
Almost perfect rendition. Almost perfect.
I mean, I sound just like Billy Joel.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if we had a piano, you guys would be in for a treat.
I think mine was the movie Spirit.
That's what I said.
Technically, he said that.
No, he said that he actually
He
did that.
wore it.
And Spencer's cool as
That's true.
We need to make a Spencer shirt.
Would you be our mascot?
I'll do it.
You can do whatever you want.
I can see where going to the 5K and picking up your packet and then going to your car and putting on that 5K shirt to run that 5K would not be as cool as some other things that you might do that day.
I wouldn't do that.
I peak out at coolness so early that it's okay if I warm up
That's
to
kind
that
of where
point.
I was going with this. Like,
My threshold of cool only goes so high. And I think that the expectation that it's going to go much higher than a 5K shirt at a 5K race would be presumptuous. You're in touch with cool. Like, you've got things that are going on with you that are cool. I don't have coolness about me. Like that.
Are you
just,
talking to me?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm totally talking to you. I don't have you're
That's
always
awesome. Thank you.
You'll look at something and be like, I don't think that's cool. Like, you'll send me a text that's like, hey man, that's like what you just did is not cool at all.
He's the litmus test for cool factor, is what you're saying. It's like if Vaughn turns red, then it's cool. So this is cool. He's turning red.
I'm like, really, man? I thought it was like awesome. So what I was doing wasn't cool? No.
But you're saying you just think everything's cool.
Yeah, well, I don't know what's cool. I'm really not very cool. In terms of cool, I don't have that.
But it's up to you. If you don't think it's cool, that's cool.
I understand. I am the judge of my own coolness, except for when you reach a certain number of people saying, hey, man, what you're doing is not cool, it becomes clear that it's probably not.
First off, my friends are douches.
What shirt will you run with tomorrow?
I'm going to wear this one.
Good. Doc, what are you going to wear?
You are wearing the hat, though, right? Twinkies?
Yeah, we're wearing the Twinkie hats.
This could be my trucker hat, virgin race.
I think strange things happen when you start running races in trucker hat.
I know. Don't you see all those
Listen.
like dudes with their shirts and their trucker hats?
What if Vaughn comes around the corner in no shirt and a trucker hat, and he's just a completely different
I will
person?
follow him as fast as I can, singing Eastbound and Down.
With a light beer in my hand. Oh my God, we have to make this happen.
Speaking of light beer in your hands,
So is this commonplace?
Beer is commonplace.
Well, I can't wait to drink Mountain Dew.
I've really gotten into that, man.
Whoa.
drinking Mountain Dew.
At the halfway point, I'll have some Mountain Dew. And so that way, for the next mile and a half, I'll run really fast, and then the next 13 and a half will be off. Is it the caffeine, or is it, I figured it was the Agent Yellow or whatever makes your teeth fall out and start burning tires and selling them for Oxycontin.
So about this creek, is it like for real up to your hips?
No.
It depends on what year it is. Some years it's lower, some years
So
it's
this
higher.
year.
People exaggerate all this crap.
So this
Shut
is
up,
a
man. It's deep. It's deep water all the way to your chest, and you have to walk through it. Every year you have to walk through it. You have to swim. It's a 10-meter swim.
So this is the first I've heard of a water portion to this race.
It's because we wanted you to come.
You know how to swim, though, right?
You don't have to know how to swim.
You can do it by yourself. But there's water, and it's going to cover your feet.
Excellent.
I mean, at the very least, the water is going to cover your feet.
Good.
Amanda lost 4 toenails last year.
I lost 5 toenails last year.
I've got this one toenail that's split in half.
If I lose a toenail, I'm never running again. At any point during my running career, I lose a toenail, I'm not running anymore.
Well, don't you put like that acrylic paint on them before you run? Like,
Yes.
So that's got to help.
He has dainty feet.
Not exactly sure what dainty means, but they're.
Sensitive. Are you sensitive?
I like my feet. I figured that a lot of men get their toenails painted, but they don't, apparently.
Yeah. I got to say, that's probably not as common as you think it is.
You're not going to catch me not having my toenails painted at this point.
And he always goes for like a couple colors, and they have to be glitter. So right now he's got pink and blue glitter.
Yes.
If you're going to have them painted, glitter.
You got to go for
You got to
it.
have it.
How's dinner coming?
Oh, it's almost done. I figured they were over there waiting on us.
No, I've got my eye out.
Wilson's like, if I know anything, I know when dinner's going to be ready.
Then you get out of the water and you're chafing, right?
Yeah, well, that's a problem. Yes.
That's not a problem for me.
No, me neither. Did you bring your body glide? Did you bring your nip strips?
Yeah.
I brought extra body glide.
I will not begin a run without body glide or nippies, and I will never run again if I lose a toenail.
A gauntlet has been thrown down.
I believe I've told this story on this podcast before.
I don't know, but you say that before you tell a lot of stories as if people have sat down and listened to all these podcasts. And they're like, oh, he's told that story again.
So he got up this morning giggling, and I told him that you were probably giggling as well.
I love this race.
I have dry heaved no less than 200 times.
I wouldn't say that I've dry heaved.
And tomorrow, Spencer, you'll get to see it. It's almost like a sneeze. Most people say, bless you.
It's just pure excitement.
Chick,
You're so excited, it's trying to forcibly leave your body.
That's what it is. Yes,
Yes.
it's a relief of excitement. And if I don't get the full release, I have to do it again. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to start doing it now, and I won't be able to stop.
Are you serious? It's not really a sneeze. I was about to vomit.
I'm in the middle of an anxiety attack. Thank you.
I almost want to try to make this noise myself.
Yes, a cough, sneeze, gag at the same time.
Like, I don't.
Wait, you should do that again more closer to the microphone.
He's going to throw up, y'all. You're going to make him throw up.
We are treading on dangerous ground.
Poke him, Abby. Poke him. My face hurts.
I tell you what, guys, I am super excited about doing this. This is going to be fun.
It's going to be so
excited.
fun. Every 5 miles, you get to eat brownies and candy and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, disclaimer, I will probably bitch the entire time.
Yeah, and that's cool, too. You can do all that.
I'm good with the goose. I'll crave some pickle juice or
Something salty.
something salty, or the peanut M&Ms will look really good. The ham and cheese sandwiches will look really good. And
I will finish this bitch at a calorie surplus. I will go into it with a surplus. I will stop at every aid station at a surplus, and I will end it with a surplus, and I will come back home, and I will eat a gigantic amount of calories.
Sir, you can't take the bowl. The bowl doesn't come with the chips.
Catch me outside. How about that? I have the perfect life. It's incredible.
Don't you?
God almighty.